Hey everybody, welcome to Saginaw Bay. Let's go.
So we're in French outdoors right now and we're looking at spoons. So thinking, that one might be, it's close to that one in red color. We get purple one. And we need some swivels. Tomorrow's gonna be cloudy. I wish I had some of these underbeds in this size. There's a bigger underbed. We got all day out there, Sam.
Hey everybody, it's Brooks outside. Take a look at this sign right here, if you can see that. We are in Linwood, Michigan, walleye capital of the state. We're heading to the Linwood boat launch right now, and we're gonna get out there and try to do some good on some walleye. I got my good fishing buddy Stan here with bright light in his face, so stay with us, we're gonna get fishing.
I get everybody set up in the fanny. I don't fit any more than 2 people in a shack. One or two Vexilars per fanny. And then in my fanny, my personal fanny, I'm running that Garmin live scope, which you got to see the other night, and that thing has been a game changer for me.
I have never seen one of those in person. Always wanted to, but what you can learn from watching these fish come into your baits is pretty cool.
I don't really want to park with them.
Yeah, there's just a lot bigger picture that you're seeing. As you saw, we were looking 12 feet either side of the fanny, and you were seeing all those individual fish come in, how they reacted to the bait.
It's not like it's super
and sometimes
deep
they came
here.
in so fast you didn't see a reaction because you already had them on your line.
Yeah, and if they would come in hugging the bottom, you didn't know they were there, and then they'd come up off the bottom and look at your bait, boom, there they were. It was a fascinating thing. My only problem was I was staring at that so much I almost forgot to fish sometimes because I was watching the fish come in.
I've been blindsided a handful of times by staring at that thing like a video game and forgetting to watch the end of the rod tip. And then
I mean, everyone's parking out here.
So what,
on
I mean, I
the
know what your
ice,
setup
so I
is because
guess
I was out there, but let's talk about
that's
your,
what we're gonna do. We're gonna mark our locations on our
Looks to
phone.
me
Stan,
like
you know how
more
to
of
do
a
that,
James
and
Bond guy.
we're gonna see if we can get out there and get some fish.
I get everybody set up in the fanny. I don't fit any more than 2 people in a shack. One or two Vexilars per fanny. And then in my fanny, my personal fanny, I'm running that Garmin live scope, which you got to see the other night, and that thing has been a game changer for me.
It's got stuff.
I have never seen one of those in person. Always wanted to, but what you can learn from watching these fish come into your baits is pretty cool.
I don't really want to park with them.
Yeah, there's just a lot bigger picture that you're seeing. As you saw, we were looking 12 feet either side of the fanny, and you were seeing all those individual fish come in, how they reacted to the bait.
It's not like it's
And
super
sometimes they
deep
came in
here.
so fast you didn't see a reaction because you already had them on your line.
Yeah, and if they would come in hugging the bottom, you didn't know they were there, and then they'd come up off the bottom and look at your bait, boom, there they were. It was a fascinating thing. My only problem was I was staring at that so much I almost forgot to fish sometimes because I was watching the fish come in.
I've been blindsided a handful of times by staring at that thing like a video game and forgetting to watch the end of the rod tip. And then
I mean, everyone's parking out here.
So what,
on
I mean, I
the
know what your setup
ice, so I
is because
guess
I was out there, but let's talk about
that's
your,
what we're gonna do.
your
We're
setup
gonna
and
mark
what
our
you recommend.
locations on
Looks
our
to
phone.
me
Stan,
like
you know how
more
to
of
do
a
that,
James
and
Bond guy.
we're gonna see if we can get out there and get some fish. All right, we're out here, I'd say probably about 8 miles. It looks like we got fishermen that have gone even further. We're gonna get set up because the sun's coming up, but I'm thinking we might be on this little drop spot where we're about 23, 21, 19, and see if we can get in some fish. All right, we pulled one in. We're almost getting ready to move, and we just hooked into one. I couldn't get the record thing on, and I wanted to record, so I had to hand the pole over to Stan. So yeah, Just hold on to it. Let it sit down to the bottom, Stan, what I'm noticing. And then they bump it, and then you got to jerk. Yeah. So we're gearing up to move. We were able to get one fish, a real aggressive fish. Here, it just wasn't happening. So we're going to go try a spot that most people know out here, I guess. Something that'll keep your snowmobile running real good. So, yeah, I'm hoping we're going to get out maybe further out there. But yeah, here we are. And it's not bad. Just a slight breeze, nothing heavy. 2 miles an hour. We're going to head out and see if we can get some more fish. Well, we're doing a little cooking today. We've got some hot dogs here on the grill. And we've got pizza rolls warming up. I think we're pretty much done. Yeah, real hot. So this is our setup. We've got our grill. We've got a nice little padded floor. We're in this pop-up shanty. We've got our graph, which, and we've got our holes and stuff, and we've got our power auger and stuff. We're doing pretty good out here. I would say it is extremely busy. Yeah, we got a pretty good little setup. Jig in here. I might change my lure. I might do something. Not really seen any fish. We were definitely having more fish on graph. Stan's eating pizza rolls. Heck yeah, that's a keeper. All right. More fish. So I worked him way up. Yeah. And then he just didn't, he bit because he just had no further. I don't know, Stan, you might want to get old Blue back on because that's just like the lure you had on. All right. We're getting some more fish, Stan. He's like, well, I want to catch one. Heck yeah, you do. Day 2 out of Linwood. We're going back to the honey hole. We call it the hot dog spot. Let's go. So we just got out here. We're 10 miles east of Linwood, way out in the middle of Saginaw Bay. As you can see, the sun coming up there in the east. We just got it set up. We got out here really nice. Everything went really well. So we're just hoping we're going to get into a good bite. We got a group of... He poked me. That one took some work. We are working hard for our fish today, folks. Oh boy. So I just reefed that one. And what I did is I brought that lure way up And look at how good that hook's buried, Stan. Because once I felt him hit, when he was up, once I felt that hit, wham.
Maybe I should switch to one of those spears.
I don't know. We can put one on, but I think that lure you got on is a good lure. Oh! How about that, folks?
He probably took my number. Like, he seriously went like this. Like,
Oh, he probably did. You're going to want to rebait. There was a couple of them down there. But look at this one was so hooked that he was not getting away. Oh, that was intense. All right. Yeah, I felt it just a little. I think that's what I like about walleye fishing so much is they just. I'd say it's about 10:30. That's the time we caught the big fish yesterday. It's not getting that hook buried in them, and they are biting really like we've been marking. Tons of fish this morning, lots of bites, just couldn't get one through the hole. But that's not going to get me discouraged. I'm having a great time. We are out here in Saginaw Bay. The actual snowmobile ride out here this morning was a pretty nice ride, watching that sun come up. The snowmobile ride last night, well, whiteout conditions. The GPS worked well, so it took us right to Linwood. We did have a little problem with the power in it. But you can't come out here without a GPS. Try to figure out how to get around. So yeah, we're back at it. We're cooking kind of like a brunch here. We are marking
That's a huge
something right now as we speak.
like, where did it go? Like, did it just go into the mud?
So we continue to have a lot of marks like that where they're coming up, checking out the lure, looking at it, then just disappearing. So this fish just come out of nowhere. It just bit it, and I just ripped that hook right into his lip. And we got him out of the hole. We got another one going down through. It must be some kind of bait fish.
Did something go down the hole?
Well, I'm just finishing tying off a new leader line. That is kind of ice line, braided line. It's a 20-pound braided line. And I had an 8-pound fluorocarbon leader line on. And yeah, while I was just sitting here jigging, going over some of the videos of the fish, out of nowhere, slam. Something just hammered it. So now I'm moving to 12 pound. And it took my good lucky lure. The last one, because they're out of them at the local bait shop. So what we're gonna do is tie on a new lure, which I've lost that too. So we're doing real good here. Don't know where it went. On the lure. It's real similar to what I had on with that little bit of bluey, shiny blue. Do jigger on there. Blue, silvery blue. Skins out checking tip ups. we've got guys showing up like crazy. The word got out.